Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. I'm slowly recovering and my voice is slowly coming back, so I wanted to make a video for you today about how you're seen by the lighter powers and the darker powers. And here I mean the lighter powers, of course, your angels, your guides, God, universe, and darker powers. I more specific, the underworld, devil, if you will, if somebody believes in devil. But anyways, you shouldn't be worried or scared about it. It's just we should just, I think, respect all the powers that exist, and if we didn't do anything wrong, there is nothing to worry about. But it's always interesting how we are viewed by those powers. How do they see us, right? Let's look at that. So it's going to be a kind of short reading because I cannot talk a lot, but we're going to have three piles: pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Pile 1 will be this black stone, pile 2 will be this green aventurine, and pile 3 will be this moon crescent crystal. I think it's selenite, I don't remember. Okay. I hope you chose your pile, just use your intuition, and we are going to start with pile number 1, whoever chose this black stone. First, let's see how are you seen by the darker powers, how the underworld sees you as a person, as a soul. King of Chalices, wow. So how do they see you? You are the person who can break other people's hearts. You are the person who people instantly fall in love with, could be. You are the person who are very, very attractive, who are also maybe over emotional. It could also be here that not just you break people's hearts, but also somebody broke your heart. It's like you fell into your own trap, maybe, because before you were okay with people fall in love with you, you didn't really care, or somebody likes you, you didn't really pay attention, and maybe this time or one time you actually got this back, like somebody really broke your heart, and maybe continuing breaking your heart, you are continuously in pain. It could be it's in your past already, it could be you're still going through this pain, but the darker powers, they see you as someone who was in pain or is in pain, but also other people could be in pain from you. So it's like when it comes to love, you are very, very powerful. You make people feel, because you feel yourself. You are the King of Chalices. You are, could be water sign here, but it doesn't have to be. You know how to feel emotions. You are very emotional, and people around you who fall in love with you instantly, I want to say, don't even understand how this happened. It's like magic happening between you, and those emotions are flowing. And let's see what else. Well, I thought you are here in, that's why I took one more card. I thought you are here kind of in a position when you're not in charge, but no, you are. You are the Empress. You actually control this. It's like you are so attractive, you are so tempting to others that you break other people's hearts. If somebody broke your heart, yes, you in pain maybe, but be aware that you break in other people's heart much more than they do yours. And the underworld, the darker powers, they see it as your power, because I mean, you know, they feel like you are very powerful in that area of love, and if you want to attract someone, you have all the power, you have all the strength to do that, and they actually adore it in you, they like it. No wonder, right? They're darker powers. They like you breaking other people's hearts because that's your power. Okay? They see you as very, very strong. And look at this, Ace of Pentacles, exactly. They also see you as someone who can control others. You can not just control in your own life, but look what I got here. Exactly. When it comes to love, you are very, very powerful. Maybe you don't even know that. Maybe you don't notice that. Maybe you thinking like you are everyone else, but the darker powers see you as so powerful in this area. And even I hear they might even tell you, use this power. Maybe you're doing certain spells, maybe someone's doing magic here. I wouldn't be surprised, because, or maybe you're just manifesting your love, and while you're searching for your true love, you're hurting others on the way, okay, without maybe even your knowledge. You are like this big prize for the underworld, who they respect. They respect you because you have such power. They respect you, yes, but they also warn you here not to, again, not to fall into your own trap. I have the King of Pentacles, and this is not a nice card here, and look, I have the Devil. So the darker powers right now are here. They see this reading, and they actually confirming to me right now that you can seduce anyone you want if only you knew how powerful you are. If only you knew how tempting, strong you are in your energies when it comes to love. Okay, so if I want to say, you can get addicted any human if you want to. That's what they tell me here. You can make someone addicted to you to the core that they would never let you go. They will always come back to you, always. It could be a year go by, 2 years, they will still come back to you because you are that powerful. And darker powers tell you, the only thing they warn you here is don't get addicted yourself, because sometimes, again, you can fall into your own trap and start being addicted to someone. It's like that's this downside of your power. So be aware, be in control of your emotions, because you're King of Chalices. You're very emotional. You when you love to the fullest. But when you don't, or something goes wrong, you can break people's heart easily. You don't, even pay attention to that. Just be aware, so you're not gonna be addicted yourself. Maybe you already are, but the darker powers want to tell you, use your power for your own good. Don't use it another way, because you can get whoever you want, and whoever's on your mind and you want a certain person, you can get this person easily. You already got this person. This person is already in love with you. They might not tell you, they might hide it, they might fight themselves because they cannot fight with the devil. Okay, very interesting how the darker powers view you guys here. But now let's see. Now let's see how the lighter powers see you. Your angels, your guides, God. The green man, of course, completely opposite of the darker powers. The lighter powers see you as someone who can be reborn as many times as they want to. They see you, they also see you very powerful, very strong, but a bit different, in a different way. They see that you are very stable. If you find the person that you love and it's mutual, this love, you would not be wandering around anymore. You can build a great family. You are also very good at maybe building your career, business, some beginning. You know how to start from the scratch, okay? Because the green man in this card is also a 0. It's not a fool here. It's more for me because I have this tree face here. So it's like, if something goes wrong, you can always pick up yourself and continue going. And that's how the lighter powers see you. You're very, very stable. You can if you're happy, you will be happy for years. You're not gonna wander around. But if something goes wrong, you can easily pick up yourself and continue going. You are a fighter. So I want to say here, you are a fighter for the lighter powers. What else? Who else you are? Yes. You're not gonna being sad or depressed for a long time. Yes. At certain point you can sit and think about your life, what went wrong. Yes, you might be upset a day or two, maybe a month or two, but then you're gonna pick up yourself and realize that, okay, I have to start over. I'm gonna work on it. You are a hard worker, and when it comes to your life in general, you're gonna pick up yourself and start working, continue doing stuff. If something doesn't go right, you're gonna find a way. You will always find a way. You will always find a way to be happy for the little things. You in the darkest times, you will find this little thing that you can be happy about. You are that kind of a person. You are in general very positive person. Yes, there are dark moments in your life, but in general, you're very strong. You are picking up yourself very fast. You're not gonna sit around and wait for someone to help you, to, rescue you. You're not gonna do that. Yes. You know how to cherish the moments, and if somebody did something good to you, you will always be very thankful to this person. Six of Chalices also tells me the higher powers see you as someone who's searching for their true love, for their soulmate. And they want to tell you your soulmate does exist in this lifetime. If you didn't find your soulmate yet, the higher powers want to tell you you'll find your soulmate. They do exist. Maybe you already know them. If not, understand that it's just a matter of time, because you were meant this is like your price for being strong. in this lifetime, for not losing hope, for not being too long into depression and picking up yourself, for all of this that you're doing, for your effort. The reward that's coming is actually meeting your soulmate and living a happy life. Okay, if this doesn't happen, this is going to be a reward from the lighter powers to you, because how you are, how optimistic you are, no matter what's going on in your life. Yes, you can sit around for some time, as I said, being upset, but this is not for long. You are not. Yes, you are Knight of Wands. You continue going. You always in a goal. You're not gonna wait, sit around. You are a doer, okay? And they see you as a person of movement. A person of movement. That's how the lighter powers see you. A person who never gives up. I want to say here, they see you as a phoenix rising from the ashes whenever they need to, reborn. You are picking up yourself. Nobody is helping you here. You are your own guide. You are your own compass. Who goes into the desert maybe, but with the hope, and this hope leads you to the stars. Okay, beautiful. So that's how the yes, and look at this. Someone's really doing magic here, or some spells or manifestations. You're very good at it, and both powers see you as someone who has certain powers. So they both want you, both light and dark powers want you to see that and use it for your own good. Thank you very much, pile number 1. I hope you liked it. I mean, it was very interesting, at least for me, how you are seen by both powers, light and dark. Let me know in comments if you liked such reading. Thank you, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2, whoever chose this green aventurine. So let's see. First let's see how the dark powers see you. How are you viewed by the dark powers, by the underworld, devil, if you will. Okay. Wow, King of Swords. Here I want to say, it doesn't matter the gender. Here I see a person who's been beaten a lot and still standing, still in their power. And that's how the darker powers see you, the underworld see you, as this fighter. Look at this. Yes, he's been through a lot. he's seen a lot of pain. But this pain made him stronger. And it's like you are in the dark. Maybe right now you are in your darkest moments of your life. But it didn't break you. It's like you are the sword. You are, they see you as you are not really a human, but made, I want to say made of metal here. Not literally, of course, metaphorically speaking. You are like this metal, like this person is in metallic things, very metallic things, in order not to be hurt. And it's like you've been through so much, and the more you're going through, the more powerful you are, and the darker powers, underworld, respect this in you. They are respecting you. They are not touching you. They're actually in favor of you. They like you. Wow. Interesting. Let me see more. They also respect your mind, your brain. They respect your decisions that you're making. Yes, and look what came out. 9 of Wands. Yes, you know how to stand your ground. Maybe you know how to, let's say, if someone is in need, if someone's, you see something is going on unfair in front of you, you're going to be the one who's going to come stand up for the other person. If the other person cannot stand up for themselves, you're going to be the one who's going to stand up and say, why are you treating them like that? This is not right. It's like you are this justice that comes in a certain moments of life. Maybe you fighting for your own rights. Maybe you have a lot of enemies, or maybe you just know what's fair and what's not, and you are the one who will come and, you know, say what's going on, what's not right in here in a certain situation. And you're not using your emotions here, you are using your mind. I have swords here, both cards. She's holding a sword here, even if it's 9 of Wands. It's more remind me of a sword team here, and I want to say could be an air signs here, doesn't have to be, but mentally you're very strong. The underworld, the lower powers see you as a mentally strong person. It's like you unbreakable. If in a certain difficult situation, you're not going to use your emotions and start crying, or or like start like being emotional and say it out of your, based on your emotions. No, you're gonna just use your mind. You can cry after, but you're not gonna show it. You're gonna, it's like you right away, you know, see the problem, you see this something goes wrong, you're very good with your words, with communication. People here, pile number 2, very good with communication. They know how to argue, not like just argue. They know how to prove their point. You're not gonna just talk nonsense. Here, pile number 2, you're not gonna talk nonsense. And the underworld, the lower powers, they respect this in you. They respect that you're not using your emotions. They respect, it's like your power, and they like it. And they tell you, use it, continue doing that. But at the same time, they want to warn you, don't be too too much on proving your point sometimes, because sometimes you just have to be in silence and not getting involved, because that way you give out too much energies, and they don't want you to give out too much energies. They want you to stay in your power because they respect it, and they actually in favor of you. They like you. Pile number 2. Interesting. What else? What else? The darker powers. How else they see you? That's exactly what I'm saying. 6 of Wands. Look at this card. This card can tell you everything. They also see you is very connected to the moon. Moon phases could make you change your moods sometimes. You reacting to the moon phases if you didn't know. They see you as you're gonna be very good at doing certain rituals when it comes to the full moon or new moon. They see you as powerful in your word. Since we talked about you are very good with your words, like when you speak. They feel that you can be good at saying spells, or yes, doing certain rituals when you can even help others to heal. But be aware, they're telling you here, be aware, don't use those powers for something bad, to do something bad for people, black magic. They say don't use it, or you will get you know, a call from us. That's what they tell you, the underworld. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just saying how whatever information, whatever I'm channeling, they're saying you can use your power, your darker powers, magic, spells, you can use it through us, they say, the underworld. But be aware, if you do something to people, to lighter people who didn't deserve it, or someone who you assumed they're your enemy but they're not, be aware that this power, that this whatever negativity or something bad you will do can get back to you. So this is just for a little amount of people needed to hear that. I'm sure you're not planning to do anything, but sometimes I have to say those things because right now I'm in this I'm channeling with the darker powers, okay guys, and I have to say it. But what they say to you, yes, you can help others with through us, they say. You can do spells, but to help, not to harm. Wow, I'm like sweating right now from this reading, guys. Again, don't be afraid. When we're not doing anything wrong, the underworld actually could even help us in a way, okay? They also protect us. Both powers protecting us in a way. So that's what I felt here. And now let's see how do the lighter powers see you, pile number 2? How do the lighter powers see you? Ten of Pentacles. They see you as a person who needs to be in a happy, abundant family, okay? They see you that as a great parent. In the future, maybe you already are. They see you that you can actually, maybe you have in a business, maybe you're very good at it, with Pentacles, something you're doing or you will do in the future will bring you a lot of abundance. The higher powers see you actually as someone who not just will be abundant, but also help others through this abundance. Because you know how to grow something good, how to build a family, how to how to grow children. Maybe you have pets, it doesn't matter, but you are a very caring person. You also a leader. They see you as a leader here, okay? A leader who yes, a leader who can bring abundance into this life, at the same time helping others. Remember I told you that Underworld saw you as helping others? The lighter powers also see you, but it just in a little bit different way. Maybe you caring for the elder ones, maybe you caring for children. You are a good caregiver. It could be within your job, or it could be within your family. If you don't have a family yet, the lighter powers tells me here that you will be a great parent or great spouse, a great child for your parent and stuff like that. And also you are the star. They see you as very powerful in your craft here, I want to say, because look at this, she's doing something with her hands, and suddenly I sense you are doing something maybe with your hands, or you will do, maybe you're doing certain hobby, or maybe that's literally the spells that you can do, or the rituals that you can do within nature even. And look at this, and mostly I see you are powerful when, and nighttime. Look at this. With the your power is something has to do with astrology, astronomy, because I have the star, I have the moon. It's like you're doing something, some rituals here. If you're not doing rituals right now, maybe you should try, because you can be very good at it. Maybe you're manifesting while looking at the stars at nighttime, something you're doing or will do. Of course, if it resonates with you and you feel this is your pile. And the lighter powers actually see you very similar as the darker powers, just in a different way. They also allow you to use your craft to help others. Maybe you're a tarot reader, maybe you a manifester, maybe you just a spiritual healer. I don't know what you're doing here, what you're using here, but you can be very good at helping others, and that's how the lighter power sees you. Very similar, but at the same time they see you as a family person. They don't see you as a loner here, or someone who needs to be alone. Usually, you know, sometimes light workers, just an example, right? They at certain point of time they're alone, and that's how they, because they need to give out all their energies to the people. Here you can do both. You can give out the energies to your family, but at the same time you can give out your energies to the world, where you can heal others, help others. It could be again within your job. Maybe you're a medical professional who helping people. It could be any help, but for some literally magic here, okay? So very similar, they see both of those powers see you. And finally, how else? Exactly, yeah, 10 of chalices. You're not gonna, if you were wondering if you will ever be alone here, because sometimes people write in comments, I will always be alone. Those negative comments, right? For me, they are negative because you bring in negativity to yourself. That way, nobody is asking you to say that, but you are saying that and you are manifesting that. But here, and remember, I told you in the beginning that your words are very powerful. Whatever you're saying. Yes, and so be aware of what you're saying. I want to say here, it's like a warning from the lighter powers to you. Be aware of your own words. Whenever you have those thoughts that you're gonna stay alone, that you're never gonna find the right person, that there is no one for you, that you are already not in the right age to find someone, or you are not good enough, all those things you're saying, you're manifesting them because you have the power, okay? So be aware of your words, because here the universe, the lighter powers want to tell you, they tell you, they screaming at you with two cards here, 10 of chalices and 10 of pentacles. How else can, you know, they get through this, you know? Even my voice just got, you know, brighter right now, because they want me to tell you, you are not gonna be alone, because you have 10 of chalices and 10 of pentacles. Both cards showing that you have to be with someone. You must be with someone. This is your journey. You are not alone here. Okay? Yes, for some time you should be alone, maybe, to gain your power, to find who you are, to, you know, find what you're good at. But then you find in your other half. Okay, remember that. Okay, thank you very much, pile number 2. Let me know in comments how you liked it, such reading. Yes, let me see. And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye. I actually had one more card, Four of Wands, and again 2 people standing together. What is this, guys? Pile number 2. Definitely not staying alone, definitely in a family. Hello, pile number 3, whoever chose this crescent moon. Let's see. First, let's see how are the darker powers see you. How do they see you? How do they see your soul? Wow, 6 of Pentacles. Wow. They want to say they got you. The darker powers actually keeping an eye on you, and they're actually your dark angels. Wow. Oh my God, I didn't expect that. Look at that. Look how they hold you. Look at this dark wings. You are so hurt here, and they're holding you. The dark angels, if they do exist, or the underworld, they love you. They worry about you, and they trying to help you. You very important for the underworld. It could be because of your ancestors. Your ancestors are watching over you. They're your dark angels. Doesn't mean they're in hell. No. Understand please the difference between the underworld and the darker power and the higher power. It's just different powers. Okay? So here, your ancestors, your dark angels are holding you like that and keeping you safe. Yes, you hurt, but you could have been more hurt. But you're not. They're kind of holding you. I don't know if you feel that, but they really worry about you, especially your ancestors. I want to call them your dark angels. It's like right now you could be, maybe you are sick. Maybe you're going through the dark moments in your life. It could be financially, it could be in your love life, it could be your health. It could be anything, any situation that you're going through right now, pile number 3, and this situation is not really good. If right now you're happy and everything's fine, this is not your pile. Choose another pile. Here people are suffering. It could be suffering for long, it could be for a day, I don't know. But at the moment you're watching, you are suffering. You are hurt. And the underworld, the dark powers, they hold you like that. They are your darkest angels. They need you to stay alive. They need you to pick up yourself. They need you to be powerful again. Wow. How else do they see you, pile number 3? Darker powers. How else? Yes. Five of Chalices. They see that you're still standing. You still you didn't fall completely. but you have a certain, I want to say, anger within you. Anger for the world, like why? You asking, why are you going through this? Why this happens to you? Or maybe why this doesn't happen, a certain thing doesn't happen to you. Why are you the one who needs to suffer? And the darker powers tell you, because you're strong enough to go through it. And they say, and we are helping you. We're doing our best to pick you up. Because we need you, they say. We need you to stay alive, to stay strong. Because you are like a continuation of your ancestors to heal the whole tribe of your family. Your family roots that been struggling throughout their lives. You are the one who will heal this, your ancestor family. And they need you to pick up yourself, to go through this karma, whatever you're going through right now, and to change things around for the whole family and the next generations of yours. Because your past generations suffered a lot, and they picked you to be the one who will heal the family roots. And the next generations will be much more happier than you. But you're gonna be the first one who will be happy. Why? Because you're gonna heal this. And if right now you're not happy, it's just a matter of time. So the darker powers need you to pick up yourself and do this journey, do this thing that you need to do, to go through this pain and heal yourself while helping the whole family. It could be a certain thing. It could be in a love situation. It could be maybe your whole family struggled from a lack of finances, maybe starvation. I don't know. Maybe your family struggled through a certain specific health disease. I don't know what happened there in your family, but think about it. Ask your family what was the most thing that repeated itself, or maybe think about it on your own. What was the thing in your family that continuously maybe repeated itself? Maybe your family went through divorce. Your mother, your grandmother, your grandmother. Maybe they were alone instead and couldn't find their couple. And you are the one who is going to find that couple. Maybe you're going to be the one who suddenly will become financially abundant and break this cycle of misery and lack of finances. You know what I mean here? For everyone is different, and the underworld telling you, screaming at you, pick up yourself, we got you. They really, you are very important for the underworld, for your ancestors. Understand that. Okay? How else they see you? The darker powers. Yes. Four of Pentacles. They believe in you. They believe that you can bring this stability. Stability within your family. You can bring this abundance. You are stable, like capable enough. They chose you, and they want you to realize that. It's like they say if you needed a break, You needed to cry it out. You don't have powers anymore. You're tired. Take a break. A day, 2, 4, a week. And then continue going. Because in this card, this woman, she's between the fight. She's just taking a rest between a fight. Because she's still holding her sword. The fight is not over, but she took her pause. So she can pick up herself again and continue fighting. And that's what that's what the darker powers, your dark angels want to tell you. Take a pause and then continue going. We chose you for a reason. You're strong enough. You'll figure it out. Wow, very strong message here. Pile number 3. Very strong message. Whew, okay, now let's see. How are you seen by the lighter powers? By your light angels, your guides. God, how are you seen? This 8 of Pentacles. A hard worker. You're seen as a person who doesn't give up, who continuously working. It could be literally you working a lot, or it could be you working through your problems. You trying to find a solution. You're not stopping on the way. Yes, right now you could have taken a pause. You're tired, but you will continue going, and they also see you as a fighter. They also see you, the lighter powers also see you as someone who is not sitting around. How else do they see you? Yes, 3 of Wands. They also see you as a person who is about to step to another level. To step to another level of your life. It's like they gave you this boat and tell you, the lighter powers, okay, you can continue going now. Now it's safe. So it's like the lighter powers see you as someone who knows how to transform and continue going. Kind of similar with darker powers, but here let me see, a bit different. It's like they're sending you somewhere to your future. They send release your past and look into your future. The lighter powers also actually guiding you. If the darker powers, they are actually helping you, they are holding you, they are pushing you. The lighter powers, they are your guide. And the messages that you can usually get, maybe in the form of numbers or in a song, I don't know, wherever you get your spiritual messages, they're coming from the lighter power. They're guiding you. Okay? They guide you to sail, to continue sailing. Yes, because you are the Queen of Chalices. Could be water sign, but doesn't have to be. They definitely are sailing you somewhere. Look at this. I have you are in right now. You in like in your waters are not calm right now, metaphorically speaking. You see, the waters are not calm. They are a lot of waves going on here, but they say calm within, be calm and continue going, will help you on the way. So the lighter powers see you as someone who can go through the dark moments and continue sailing. You'll find your calm waters, and they are helping you by guiding you. They see you as very caring person, that person that knows how to give out love, who knows how to care, who's also sometimes over emotional here, and you struggling with it sometimes when you're over emotional. But they all the lighter powers also see you as the witch, could be literally you doing some magic, or they see that you are powerful enough, so they don't need to, they kind of trust that the underworld to keep you going, to keep your strength, because you are more connected to the underworld if you didn't know, because you're more connected to your ancestors, to your family roots, okay? So they're kind of trusting that, and they just guiding you, okay? It's like you don't really need sorry, you don't really need their help. You already got help from your ancestors. Okay, and also you, the Ace of Pentacles. You are very important for the lighter powers. Important person who has a certain path that you're going to. You have a certain journey you need to accomplish, and they respect that. They respect that. And we already talked about this in about the underworld, what's your journey, what you need to accomplish. But here, the lighter powers respect you and are kind of guiding you for good to accomplish it. It's like they're looking at you from afar and seeing how you where are you going, how are you going, what are you doing here, okay? I'm sorry guys. And finally the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, it could be, if your journey is to be financially abundant in this lifetime, and that's what your ancestors want with you. You will be, because the Queen of Pentacles, you will be financially abundant. This is for those who we're talking about finances. Yes. So they're looking at you from afar, the higher powers, and they are proud of you, of your accomplishments. They believe you'll figure it out. They send you signs. They give you you know, they're like your compass where to go next, while the main powers that actually keeping you alive, they are your ancestors in the underworld. Okay, very interesting reading here guys, pile number 3. Let me know in comments if you liked such reading. Thank you very much. Let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you all. Bye bye.